Hello friends, welcome to another unboxing video and a review of a watch called Shaw Watches. So the Indian watch industry is seeing a lot of activity in particularly last 2-3 years, where a lot of micro brands have come up. We have the Delhi Watch Company, we have Jaipur Watch Company, Bangalore Watch Company, we have Coromandel Watch Company, and there is another company based out of Gurgaon or Delhi NCR called Shaw Watches. Now Shaw Watches is like they started with selling straps, and they make some very good or fine quality straps, and then they started thinking in the direction of launching a watch. So they launched one watch, and then after that, like, this is the second one, I would say, which is there, called Shaw Manta watch, and it is the version 2. So they had a Manta earlier, and this is the second version. So let's go through in detail what do they have to offer. So this is how the box of Shaw Manta Automatic looks like. There is Shaw branding. Let's dive deep with Manta. Manta is a very large finned fish, and it's quite popular because I think Seiko probably would have made it more popular, and everybody else also tries to show Manta. So if you open it, it's a cardboard or rather hardboard kind of box, and here is our watch. So this is of red color. It comes in 4 colors, like this one, red, then purple, blue, and a green one also. So this is the third watch from the stable of Shaw watches. The first one was Manta, which had a Ronda quartz movement. This is the third one. The second one was Spirit Anthracite edition. So that's a different watch altogether with tonneau shape case. This is the diver watch, and this is the improvised version, in the sense, like earlier the Manta version 1 was quartz watch, and this comes with the automatic movement from Seiko. So if we talk about, so let's see what comes in the box. So the box is like relatively plain and simple. There is a cushion, the watch is there, there is a cleaning cloth, and there is a nice card without any of the printed material as such. That says Shaw on one side, and it says scan QR for contact, warranty details, and other useful details. So that's a very neat packaging, I would say. So let's keep it aside and go through the watch in detail. So here is the watch. Now if you check out the basic dimensions of the watch, so it is 38 in terms of case. The lug to lug would be 45. The strap is of 20. It comes with a FKM rubber strap, and that's also of good quality. So what are the unique things about this watch? So let's start with the design first. So it's a 38mm 316L stainless steel case, and it has a textured dial which makes the light dampened, and otherwise if it would have been a sunburst dial, then light would have been an issue unless there is a good coating or anti-reflective coating from inside as well as outside, and maybe multiple layers. So this is of 38 millimeter, and the lug to lug distance, the ending to ending, is also very good, and it has 120 click unidirectional rotating bezel, which also makes very clear and crisp sound. It does not have any play as such. Alright, and it has a yellow colored seconds hand, and the dial is also pretty neat because everything is of one word only, I would say. So that is Shaw Automatic Manta and 20 bar, and then a little Manta is also shown pictorially. Then 9, 3 and 6 are again like it's a interesting design where the numbers are not complete, but that gives a unique appeal to the watch because very few watches do this. And it has 12.75 millimeters as thickness as declared. So let's see, here almost 13, so we can say that okay, 12.75 as thickness, 200 meter water resistance, sapphire crystal, and a Seiko TMI NS35 movement, which is a ghost date movement. That means so it's a ghost date. So when you open it, it has a screw down crown. So when you open it, then the first pop out, nothing happens because that is the place which is reserved for the date. So we are just ghosting the date, and then the second pop out of the crown, you can adjust the time. So again, maybe it depends upon personal liking. Some people may like it, some people may still have reservations about this. But this is a affordable workhorse movement, so many watch manufacturers, especially micro brands, they prefer using this. And rather, I'll show you the exact lume, so you'll see that how good is the lume. As well as it has a unique feature on the crown also. There is a small S which represents Shaw, and that is also loomed, which is a very nice touch for this watch. Otherwise, it has a sapphire crystal, red R dial with applied indices, metallic R minute hands, and yellow seconds hand, as you can see. Then it has a quick release FKM rubber strap. So quick release is the trend of the day because you need to have it. That's a very basic thing now. And the watch weighs only 90 grams and comes with the 1-year warranty. The price of this watch is 14,500 rupees in Indian rupees. It has see-through case back, and you can see a diver is depicted over here on the rotor and with manta fishes. And it's a typical NS35 movement by Seiko, made by TMI. The buckle also has Shaw branding, and the strap is also of very good quality. So on one side it has some sort of feathery touch, you can say. The other side it has good gripping, and it makes very comfortable on the wrist. At the back, what all is mentioned: top sapphire crystal, then Shaw Manta, and then designed in India. and a Shaw logo is also there. So the case is brushed. So I've zoomed it out and you can see how does it look like. So this is how it looks on my 7.25-inch wrist, and it looks very good actually. And the look and feel, I must again reiterate, are very good in this watch. It doesn't appear to be any sort of bulk on your wrist, and it's still a capable 200-meter water resistant diver watch. So it's an excellent design diver watch, like one of the best I've seen of late, and especially by an Indian brand. So as you can see, this is the Lume, which is very good. So the Lume is there on the second hand tip also. And one unique part is like it is there on the crown too. So it is a very good or fairly good quality of Swiss Lume. So no watch is actually 100% perfect because a lot of it depends upon the taste and preferences of the consumers. So somebody may like something, somebody may not like something, and this is a dive watch. So some people may like a dive watch to be of larger size in terms of the case, and some people may like every watch to be of sober size like this one. So people may like it. So if you ask about my personal opinion, I like the way the whole thing is experimented, and I like the colors because the colors pop up the way they should pop up inside water, and it has most of the ticks in the right direction. So I would say a very good attempt by Shaw watches, and I would definitely recommend this watch because of its original design at least.